lot of speed coming in this first outer zone. Has a good flick, gets deep into outer zone 1. Coming around to outer zone 2, gets nice and deep in outer zone 2. Comes around for outer zone 3. Is nice and deep, living on the edge. Coming around for this touch and go. Gets all the way through that touch and go. And does a nice job with outer zone 4. Making his way to outer zone 1. Has a nice transition into outer zone 1. Gets all the way to outer zone 2. Transitioning to outer zone 3. Nice and deep in outer zone 3. Using a lot of angle coming around with his touch and go. Using all the limiter. Transitions for outer zone 4. Looks like he got one tire in outer zone 4. Gets a good start out of that starting box, coming to outer zone 1. Does a good job. Outer zone 1 gets right on his door for outer zone 2. Cuts the line just a little bit, but dives right in there. Coming around to this touch and go. Does a nice job of that touch and go and transitions for outer zone 4. Looks like he transitioned a little early. But all in all, head into this first outer zone. Does a nice job getting to outer zone 1. Takahashi falls a little bit behind. Making his way back into that pocket. Getting a little left at this touch and go. But tries to catch up right at the end. Does a nice job.
Both guys have been throwing it hard and going super fast today.
They're making their way to this first outer zone. Jason getting right there on his door for round. Going around outer zone 2, comes outer zone 3, gets right there and stays with him. Making their way to this touch and go. It gets, he gives him a little love tap and he spins. Oh no!
Oh, that's super aggressive.
That was looking really good, too.
That's been Jason all weekend.
Yeah. Making their way to outer zone 1. Jason does a big entry into outer zone 1, comes around to outer zone 2. Takahashi trying to catch back up. Oh! Something happened with Jason Ye's car. And Takahashi is going to finish out his run. That's very unfortunate for Jason Ye. Back in action, making their way to that first outer zone. Does a good job in outer zone 2. Marciano gets right next to him. That outer zone 3 gets ready for the touch and go. Goes a lot of angle after that touch and go. Makes their way and puts it in his door on outer zone 4. Heading to outer zone 1. Takahashi does a good job getting right there on him in that outer zone 2. Dives in on outer zone 3. Gets right next to him on his door. Making his way to his touch and go. Going a lot of angle after that touch and go. Gets right back in his door in outer zone 4. All making their way to outer zone 1. Masanori gets right in on his door for outer zone 2. Comes around for outer zone 3, through the smoke, gets right there in the pocket on his door. Coming around to the touch and go, throwing a lot of angle transitions, and stays right there next to him in that outer zone 4. Making their way to outer zone 1. Masanori with a good flick. Takahashi right there with him, turning through this outer zone 3. Masanori goes a little bit off track and wavers, making their way to that touch and go. Does a nice job of that touch and go. Comes around outer zone 4. Staying right there. Making their way to this first outer zone. Takahashi is throwing a good flick into that outer zone 1. Manoa gets right there, dives into outer zone 3, right on his door, coming around to this touch and go. Does a good job. Gets right back on his door in outer zone 4.
Oh, that was a great lead.
Making their way to outer zone 1. Manoa with a big flick. Takahashi getting right there, dives in on his door, just enough room to transition, comes back around, goes off track just a little bit, and loses all that momentum, trying to catch back up. This touch and go. And outer zone 4 is finished.